Tattoos have been around for centuries, and they have served as a powerful form of self-expression for many cultures. However, for a long time, the tattoo industry was considered a male-dominant space with few women participating as artists and enthusiasts. But over time, women have changed the face of the tattoo industry, becoming powerful players in the field and transforming it in many ways. In honor of Mother's Day, we are going to be exploring how women has transformed the tattoo industry, from breaking down gender barriers to creating new styles and designs. Before we start, be sure to subscribe, and to all the moms out there, happy Mother's Day. For many years, tattoos were considered a symbol of masculinity and was pretty much a male-dominant space. Women who were interested in getting tattoos often felt like outsiders in this space, and the female tattoo artists were few and far between. However, in recent years, this has started to change, and the women have fought to break down the gender barrier that has existed in the tattoo industry for far too long. There's been many factors that have contributed into the rise of women in the tattoo industry. One of the main significant factors have been the increase in acceptance of tattoos in the mainstream culture. Tattoos are no longer seen as taboo, but rather as a legitimate form of self-expression. It took them long enough to realize that. As a result, more and more people are getting tattoos, and more women are becoming more interested in the art form. Nearly over 50% of the population in the United States alone has at least one tattoo, which is mind-blowing to think about. Another factor that has contributed to the rise of women in the tattoo industry is the growing number of female tattoo artists. One of the most notable female tattoo artists is Kat Von D, a renowned tattoo artist that changed the tattoo industry through her unique style, tattoo show, EvolveINK, advocate of vegan products, and the effort to combat sexism and discrimination in the industry. She has inspired a new generation of tattoo artists and elevated the art form as a whole. As more women enter the field, they serve as a role model and mentor to other women who are interested in pursuing a career in tattooing. This in turn has created a sense of community and support of other women in the industry. The rise of social media has also played a significant role in the growth of women in the tattoo industry. Platforms like Instagram, for example, make it so easy for artists to just show their work and to gain new clients and just more eyeballs on their art. I have found one of my favorite tattoo artists, Animal Lover, and she does some of the best work I've ever seen. And if it wasn't for a platform like Instagram, I would have never even knew about her. Social media has also created a space for women in the tattoo industry to connect with one another, share ideas, and collaborate on projects. Now, we talked about breaking down the gender barrier, but when it comes to women in the tattoo industry, they also have changed the tattoo industry by creating new styles and designs. For a long time, traditional tattoos were dominated by bold black outlines and heavy shading. While these styles are still extremely popular, women have introduced new styles and designs that are more delicate, intricate, and feminine. One of the most popular new styles of tattooing has been the introduction to watercolor that was created by a female tattoo artist. It's a style that lends itself well with floral and natural themed tattoos, which are very popular on women. Another popular style that was introduced by a woman is the trash polka style. This style involves using bold, graphic elements such as text and abstract shapes to create a collage-like effect. It's a style that's both edgy and artistic at the same time. I personally love this style. It's become popular for both men and women. The proliferation of new styles and designs in the tattoo industry have been driven in part by the increased number of women who are becoming tattoo artists. As more women enter the field, they bring new perspectives, ideas, and skills, which in turn leads to greater creativity and innovation in the whole tattoo industry. In the past few years, the percentage of brand new female tattoo artists has risen a staggering 50% in just a few years, which is crazy. And in the year of 2022 alone, there was a study that was ran that shows that more women got tattooed more than men. And like I mentioned earlier, this is because tattoos are becoming just more acceptable. And one of the ways that women actually challenged the tattoo industry and started to change it was by getting tattoos in non-traditional places. This was unheard of back in the day when it came to women getting tattoos. While men often get tattoos on their arms, chest, and back, women started getting tattoos on their feet, hands, neck, and even on their faces. These tattoos served as a way of showing women reclaiming their body and challenged society's expectations about what was considered appropriate or attractive on women. It is also said that the reason why people get tattoos as a form of self-expression was birthed by women starting this whole movement. And if it wasn't for them in the tattoo industry changing everything up like this, we might not be getting as creative and as awesome tattoos as we see today. There's no doubt that the tattoo industry has came a long way, and a huge thanks goes to the females in the tattoo industry, because without them, we would be seeing a lot different and probably not so big of a tattoo industry that we see today. Now, if you enjoyed this video, I recommend going to check out this one next on the woman that transformed herself into a vampire using tattoos. It's a crazy story, and I'll see you over there.